Good morning, people from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let's tackle a Creed today, and it's one of my favorite scents from the house of Creed. It's going to be Silver Mountain Water. All right, this beautiful, beautiful white angelic-looking bottle, and it's just we'll talk about it. All right. So first of all, suddenly I had this urge of getting. I just got like interested in the house of Creed. It's actually recently I got Aventus like somewhere in the last just when the winter was about to be over, and that's what I thought, like that's it from the house of Creed. I liked Royal Oud, few other stuff, but then they didn't feel like performance wise they were there. So the thing is, I never was gonna buy this fragrance. I used to hate this fragrance. Let's just tackle that question first of all, then I'll tell you the presentation, smell, price, everything. Many people ask me, Joy Bhai, Bangladesh people ask me, Joy Bhai, you hate this fragrance, you said you hated it, why did you buy it? Okay, the history is, the first encounter of this fragrance was not with actually this fragrance itself. It was this one. This is Silver by Al Rehab. Okay, this is EDP, I think. Yeah, EDP. It's a spray. I also have the uh, perfume oil somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So I have it on the paper. So thing is, this thing actually was very fresh, sort of like a metallic silver sort of. Yeah, the name justifies it. Actually, it really smells like silver. If silver had a smell, like sort of like chrome, Azaro's chrome, that sort of smell. Yeah, and then plus some sweetness, some lemongrass to it. I don't know what it was, some fruitiness. Wasn't my favorite scent. I used to like Khaliji a lot more from this house of Al Rehab. That was the encounter with this. Was never my favorite fragrance, right? So thing is, moment I heard that smells like sort of like a clone of Millicent, like not Millicent, Silver Mountain Water. I was like, that's it. Never gonna try Silver Mountain Water. Then I tried this. This is Enteba, okay, from House of Razazi. This was a different story. Moment I sprayed this on, this is much more playful, sort of like your Invictus, sort of like clubbing fragrance type, mixed with Silver Mountain Water in it. And it's very fruity. It's much fruitier, much sweeter, much playful. The thing is, I used a lot of it, as you can see. I love this fragrance. It has much more amped up fruitiness and much more less heaviness in this. Okay, so this one lasts also fair bit on my skin. The thing is, this is where I started having interest towards Silver Mountain Water. Then I went to buy one day, I think I bought Royal Water. I bought this, okay? And this is one of my favorite scents. You saw my review, detailed review. I love this stuff. It's very mature and very handsome, perfect smell. Then one day, I just thought, like, for the heck of it, I tried this, okay? On my left hand here. And I brought it home. I'm like, yeah, let's just see what this is all about. I saw the reviews of the reviewers. I'm like, let's see. First hour didn't impress me. I didn't like it, the smell. I'm like, yeah, that's it, I was right. After 2 hours to 3, I think my room is air conditioned. After that 2-3 hours mark, I was just watching a film, just having dinner. Then suddenly this beautiful, the smell was blowing towards my nose because of the air conditioning. It was moving, the fan, and I got this beautiful smell. Then I was like looking for it. I'm like, what was it wearing? I forgot totally. Then after thinking for 5 minutes, I realized it was this fragrance. So this is the history of this, me falling in love with it. I fell in love with it instantly. And the thing is, since that day, I'm like, I'm in love with this scent. I love the bottle design. Let me show you the presentation. Let me put it aside the clones for a while. I'll talk about the clones also. The box is like this. It's a very old school, old style box. Nothing much mind-blowing. You can take a look at it. You must have seen it many times in many reviews. Creed. Inside got the papers, the information cards and stuff. Not gonna show it. I got this from Perfume World. They're selling for 15,000 taka. That is 150 US dollars plus VAT. So it's like, yeah, that sort of price range. And I like the silver thing inside, okay? The thing is, the bottle design is just mesmerizing. I love the greenish tweed, the black bottle. This is exactly opposite of that. So I'm looking for the greenish tweed. If I can find the black bottle, I'll buy it. It says Creed, sort of milky, very clean. This is the kind of scent it is actually. Silver Mountain Water, all the information. And it's 120 mils, all the information below. And at the back here, you get your sticker code and stuff, okay? Like, not sticker code, the batch code and stuff. And you take out the cap. Cap is nothing mind-blowing, okay? The Creed logo up top is nothing heavy, very plasticky. Creed should do better, but it's okay, no complaints. Looks nice. Old style atomizer. And the thing is, I have the fragrance in my hand for some time after shower. It's 3:30 in the morning. I took a shower because my schedule is kind of messed up. Smells really nice. And let's see the sprayer. These sprayers, always mind-blowing. You'll see what I mean. Look at my hand distance. I'm not spraying from here. I'm spraying from far. See that? One spray goes like a whole lot of mist. It's like cloud of fragrance. Yeah, so you just need how many sprays? This one, it's not like your heavy fragrances. So this one you can go liberal, but to have the best outcome, I think you go 4 to 5 sprays. Somewhere here on your neck, okay? 1 on the back of your neck, 3, and then 2 on 2, not here. This one I'm not gonna wash my hand, that's why I put it here. Put it somewhere here. This area, it will, if you wash your hand, it's not gonna go away. So 4 to 5 sprays with this. 1 you can go on the clothes, on your shirt, on your chest. It's lovely. The concentration for this, I think, is EDP. Sorry, I didn't check. It should say, yeah, it's ED Perfume, OD Perfume. Okay, so yeah. So now let's get into the fragrance. Who is it for? First of all, this is for both sexes, male, female, anyone can wear this. Okay. Lovely opening, by the way, and now I'm loving the opening because I didn't like it that much. Now I love this fragrance absolutely. It grew over. Okay, so this is the kind of fragrance you're never gonna love it at first sight. Most probably first sniff you may not like it, so you have to give it time. Try it over and over again. Try to get the concept of Creed, what they're trying to do with their fragrances. Their signature, this one on the dry down, remind you of Millésime Imperial, sometimes Green Irish Tweed, and sometimes maybe, like let's say Himalaya, not Himalaya, yeah, Himalaya. This is Silver Mountain water that is very close to Himalaya. I smell Himalaya. Himalaya is also nice. So those 2-3 fragrances it remind you of because of the dry down. They're kind of similar. Season for it, I think it's great for your hot weather, but in the cold weather you can wear it too. Like let's say if it's like cold morning somewhere by the lake, you're having this nice terrace house, and you can see the mountain. So this is supposed to represent that mountain Alps. Up there it's snow. It's surrounded by mountain clouds. It's like all white clouds. And you see by the lake, you can see the reflection of that mountain on the lake, and then it's very nice breeze going on, it's sweet breeze going on, and you go up there, that's the sort of feel you're gonna get. You are among the clouds up there in the Everest or Alps. That's the sort of thing. Many people say this one reminds them of skiing, like, you know, not jet skiing, like skating towards the ice or something. I think it's called skiing. Yeah, I never did any skiing myself, so I have to go to Chad's country to try it, or Mark's country. The age for it, I feel this is a little bit more mature. Okay, this is just my recommendation. Anyone can wear anything they want. I think it's a little bit 25 and up, that sort of people. And the cold weather, why I'm saying it's cold weather, it's actually not a very outdoorsy sort of scent. It's not gonna project like a beast. It stays pretty close to your skin, and it's gonna last quite decent time. So let's say you're going to sleep, it's close encounters, you're trying to have a nice like a reading session by the fireplace, by your dog beside you and stuff after dinner. There's the kind of scent. The smell, now let's get to the smell. After 8 minutes smell. This smells, at first it smells kind of like a sweet, and it's sort of like those that Enteba and silver, sort of that metallic tone, sort of inky feel. People get it. I also get that thing, but that sort of like a very clean chrome sort of feel, but it's not headache inducing. Okay, and it has the tea note in there. I detect it right away. So it's sort of like a mix of white florals, that's sort of the chromish feel, and the tea. So that's the sort of the mix this one has. Very clean, very sort of like a well composed, calm, and soothing fragrance for the daytime. Where can you apply it? I mean, for what occasion? I think this will be great for office. Okay, it's not gonna last you the whole office hour. I get only about 4 hours in Bangladesh with the performance from this, which is, I'm okay with it, because the smell composition, it's done much better than those clones. It has that smoothness about it. It has that quality, which I love. That white florals, I get that white florals. It sort of reminds me of CK1. I don't know why. Maybe it's the white florals that reminds me of it. But it's very clean sort of shirt, white shirt, bright sunny day like Italy, or maybe by the Greece. Again, I'm thinking of Greece, the blue water, and then sort of like blue flags, blue skies, and white houses and stuff. Kind of nice like that, all right? And this one, I also believe it has a note of, is it blueberry, juniper berries, or something like it, so some sort of black currant, yeah. It reminds you of that note that Aventus has, but not the same Aventus blackcurrant, but it has sort of like a fruity aspect of it too. So it's sort of like a very unique fragrance. It's either love it or hate it. I'll tell you right away. It's not for everyone. Not everybody is going to appreciate it, especially young crowd, young kids. This, when the moment they sniff it, they might not like it. They maybe want something more sweet and playful, like Spice Bomb, something like Ultramol. This is not their stuff, okay? So when you grow your nose a little bit and you try, this is one of those fragrances you keep trying, and then one day you fall in love with it. That dry down is just magic, all right? So for me, the longevity, it's not the best. Let me be clear. I have better longevity from Royal Water, Aventus, even Greenish Tweed, Original Vetiver performs better than this. But why did I get it? I got this for the sheer love of the smell. Trust me, guys, you have to try this at some point of your life. It's not gonna be again for love at first sniff, but give it a try. Age, again, mature. Longevity, I'll say it's like a, let's say, leaning towards 6. I'm not gonna say even it's a more than 6. It's maximum is 6. Projection, first hour, very nice. Then after that comes close to the skin, stays around like a nice bubble, creates a nice bubble around you for 3 hours. So total 4 hours you're gonna get from it. Unisex, smell of it very original. I mean, this one created the hype, I guess, for this kind of a smell. Many companies, they have, I didn't try all the clones, but I believe there are a lot of clones of this. So I guess a very popular Creed. And at some point, Creed said themselves, their boutique said, this sells more than Aventus. So go figure. Versatility, I think it's more of a like spring and summer sort of time, but as I said, cold weather, I think it would make it very nice, cozy, sort of like, you know, nice, like a nice blanket, sort of a comfort, you know, that sort of a thing it provides. I love this stuff, you know. Smell wise, I'll give this 10 out of 10. I love this smell, but again, try before you buy. Don't blind buy this, and it may not work for everyone, okay? A very acquired taste. The similar fragrance, okay, I'll talk about the, before I finish, I'll talk about the clones. If you're looking for a budget version of it, Silver Mountain Water, go Antiba. Rasasi created a very beautiful fragrance. Silver, I think it's not worth it anymore. It's darn cheap. It's very cheap, but smell also is very cheap. Not that good longevity also. This stuff lasts, smells really good. It has added sweetness to it, fruitiness to it, to make it much more wearable in the clubs. And for younger crowds, you might look into this. You cannot go wrong either way. I will say I love them equally, but the feels Silver Mountain Water. So overall remark, this is gonna get 9 out of 10. If I had that one aspect, longevity was a little bit better, it would get perfect 10 out of 10, but very high. 9 is very, very high. So guys, check this out, Silver Mountain Water by House of Creed. Love this stuff, and I wear this after the shower and, you know, special moments when I want to be lifted, my mood to be lifted. All right, take care guys. I'll talk to you soon. Good night from Dhaka.